I moved in 1932 into new quarters as a sailor. I had a room facing the river with southern exposure. The facilities for bathing were not so good, but that was okay with me because I didn't own a towel.
Why don't we do this more often?
Why don't we?
Just what we're doing.
Have you seen Dick?
No, I haven't.
Well, he's not here. It's been 30 minutes. I expected to have a full team of staff right here with me. But we're going to go ahead and get started. Okay? So, I gave you an assignment for the weekend. I need at least 5 new characters to start the comics.
Sorry I'm late.
Yeah.
Traffic. It's terrible out there.
Traffic, Dick?
Traffic. A lot of traffic.
Okay. We have a...
Everywhere. Yeah, there was like horses and buggies and shit all up and down the road. You know what they need to do? They need to start expanding roads to 2 lanes. I know it sounds crazy, but I think it'd be great.
Horses.
Well, yeah.
The animal. Horses.
Well, yeah, there's horses out. Like always, and there's some cars.
So, what do you got?
I have super fast. Incredibly fast. He's super fast. We have very strong.
Is this that assignment we're supposed to do?
Yes, Dick.
I have super strength.
Mm-hmm.
Laser eyes.
Yes.
Frost breath. That'd be
Right.
pretty cool.
I'm going to assume that's the food digesting.
No,
here.
it's me laughing.
He has to, I said very fast. And his cape, I think, he should be a certain color. Maybe like purple.
No.
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 Okay.
Red.
Good one, sir. That was totally good.
No, that's the right one. Red.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
That's not the. What color do you want his boots?
Is what?
His boots.
Babe.
Typical Britishman worried about people's shoe colors.
Babe.
Yes, the boots.
What's babe? Boats?
No, boots.
Babe.
I agree, it
Would you
sounds
wear
like
underneath your
boats. Because you're over here talking about boats.
Babes.
What do you wear on your feet?
Babes.
Boats.
Babes.
Boats.
No, it's
Boats.
it's boots.
Babes.
Boats.
Boots.
Babes.
What do you wear on your feet?
Boots.
We wear boots.
We wear boots here, we don't wear boats.
Right. Why would he have a boat?
Why would he have a boat? If he's super strong and
Right.
can fly,
I like flying. I've always wanted to fly.
plus he's got a super strength, very strong, laser vision, bulletproof, laser eyes. And
These are different guys, or is this the same
this
person?
is the same person.
Oh.
And he's got hair just like yours.
Oh. I love my hair.
I love your hair too, sir. And Superman.
I was just saying.
No, you weren't. And he wears a red cape. This is all one character.
Right.
Tornado breath. He can blow really hard. He's got
I'm
a.
sorry, what was that?
He can blow really hard. That's up. So, anyways, you're not important right now. He wears red boots, not boats.
Right. Boats. Okay. I like the cape. I love capes. Love red. Red's
And
American.
his suit is blue.
Right.
He's got. And he.
I just said that.
No, you didn't. You said blue cape. I will give you the credit for that, but you're just not cut out for this industry. You're fired.
You can't find me. You're my boss. He is.
No,
Sir?
that is true.
You're fired. Bye.
Why so? Why am I fired?
What did you just say?
Why am I fired? Why are you firing me?
You're fired. Get out. Hold on, you're hired. What are we gonna call this Superman?
Why not just Superman?
Superman.
Superman. You just said it, and I'll give you credit for that, because you did a great job, sir.
I did.
You came up with that by yourself.
Yeah.
And I got mad respect for people who come up with things by themselves.
Yeah. I don't like people who steal.
I know.
That sounds weird. I don't want you because Superman. You're just.
Well, you're British.
Destructive.
You sound weird. And he can fly in outer space without breathing, because he's an alien
Right.
from Krypton, his planet.
His planet's called Krypton.
Yeah.
Why would he be an alien?
Why wouldn't he be an alien? What human has
Yes.
powers like that?
Yeah, I've never heard of a human being like that.
He's got a supersonic hearing and super strength, and he can hear from his city all the way to the next closest one.
Another city or a town?
Another city. All the way from his city.
What about another state?
Where do you get these people?
I don't know. Let's talk about villains. Okay, villains are very important. Let's talk about people who we hate. Now, there's a guy down the road. I hate him. His name is Lex. He's bald. I hate bald people. They're just annoying.
I know.
Second of all, he thinks he's really, really smart. Smarter than me. Look at my hair. Does he look smarter than me?
No, sir.
I'm smart.
What's your last name, Liam? I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you, but this is a completely unrelated note.
Okay.
What's your last name? Liam?
Lamb.
Lam?
My last name.
Your last name, Liam?
Luther.
Luther, huh? That's so coincidental, boss, because you know what?
Yeah.
I came up with a completely unrelated to you, that faggot down the hall. His name is Lex Luthor.
Get out of here.
I'm serious. I know. It's completely coincidental.
That's crazy.
I know. And he's rich, so he builds these machines and stuff to try and take down Superman. And the reason why he's so rich is because he owns his own company.
And he has no superpowers.
No superpowers.
What's his company?
Lex Corp.
That is creative.
You made that up.
Duh!
The whole point of being original.
I made up the Superman character. Y'all make up.
You didn't make up the Superman character. You made up a character that had super strength. And you made up a character who was super fast. And you made up a character who had laser vision. While I made up one character who is super strong, super speed, and heat vision. With frost breath, tornado breath, great hair, boss.
Obviously, our superhero has to have a weakness because he can't be the best of the best.
So what about stones? Like crystals? Like
Kryptonite. Not a stone or a crystal.
that's
It's like a glowing green rock. It's like radioactive looking,
Right.
and it makes him weak. Not a stone or a crystal.
Just for him to be around it?
Yes.
Okay.
Around it, he can't touch it. Nothing like that. He's weak to it.
Why he can't touch it? What's the reason behind that?
What are you allergic to?
Peanut butter.
No. He's not. The stones aren't going to be his weakness.
Is he allergic to it?
No, he's not allergic to it. Are you stupid?
Yeah. Yeah, go ahead and put next to stones, put in parentheses, kryptonite. And then put a dash and say Dick's idea. And then close parentheses. Next to that.
Yes,
You talked about cities. I don't want to do what Marvel's doing with New York and all that. I want it to resemble stuff like that, but I want different names. I want original content.
Well, you know, I thought about that over the weekend, and I came up with a perfect one.
Which is
That's not your question to ask now, is it?
Which is
Metropolis. That way, we don't have to show a lot of it, but people will already know what it looks like.
yes.
really that's the name that you're going with.
You got a better one? What are we gonna call it? Liam Town? Yeah, he flies around his city and he can hear the other cities.
What do you think the city be named? Gotham? Maybe? Gotham?
Yeah, maybe in like 10 years or something. Anyways,
Yeah, Gotham doesn't sound
Gotham doesn't sound like Superman City.
right.
We could have another character in 10 years, and Superman can go to this other city, and we can call that other city Gotham.
Did you just come up with that?
I did.
So,
Actually, I gotta admit, it's a borrowed idea, but
from me.
I'm willing to sell you these characters for $150,000.
150?
150.
It's a little high.
$150,000 and 1 cent. I will keep going up, sir.
You know what? $150,000 it is.
$150,000 and 1 cent.
I'll give you the penny.
All right.
The character I made up. Really.
The character I made up.
So, take a look at these notes
Okay.
that I did, that you told me to do.
Right. But how come in some of these notes it says Dick's idea?
Because you told me to do that.
So it is Dick's idea?
No, you told me.
You just told me to look at your notes.
Mm-hmm.
The notes say these are all Dick's idea.
My idea.
You told me to put that there.
Well, why would you write it down
If it wasn't true.
if it wasn't true? Yeah.
Here's what I'm going to do for the both of you. I'm going to fire both of you.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and fire both of you.
You can't fire me. Me and Lamb worked really hard on this character.
Yes.
Mhm.
Mainly me.
What have you done, sir?
What did you do?
I literally just created a superhero called Superman.
You did
That we
I did.
perched to you.
Well, he
Perched?
kinda-
I will give y'all a pension, and the pension will involve both of y'all getting a nickel. So when Superman the movie comes out, you can go watch it. Here we go. The both of you get back on his boat, the Mayflower. Go back to his hometown. Get some muffins and enjoy a hot cup of tea.